up, Joe? How you doing, bro? What? Hey, you want that sausage?
For the sailfish, number 27, Jana Wagner. Behind the plate, number 22, Patty Higgs.
Well, let's wind it up and let it go again here for game number 2 on a beautiful Saturday afternoon here in West Palm Beach. Hi, everyone. I'm Chris Dietrich, in for Michael Brown, who took us through game number 1. Disappointing outing for Palm Beach Atlantic. Thought they'd be able to clinch the Sunshine State Conference Championship. However, Tampa had other ideas. Spartans played an incredible game, 6-2 the final, and they will keep the pressure on Palm Beach Atlantic here in game number 2. Sailfish dropping their first game here at home in the 2018 season. It'll be Jana Wagner in the circle to try and clinch it and get the fish back on the winning track. Senior Jana Wagner on the year, 5-0 with a 2.45 earned run average. She has started in only 2 games prior. She has made 15 appearances and has accomplished team high 6 saves on the season. She delivers, and we are underway for game 2 here at Simpson Field. Pitch taken for a ball down low and away. Cortez grounds it on the right side. Backhand flip over to first. Cannot be handled safely. As Michaela Hines had to come off the bag. Guetta over there to help cover, but it's a leadoff single for Cortez.
Left fielder number 18, Shelby Press.
Serena Cortez puts herself aboard. And Shelby Press will be batter number 2 here in the first inning. Wagner delivers, and it's popped up left shot. Moving back is Hines, calling for it out in the grass. She'll make the catch, and there's one down. Cortez back over to first.
Pitcher number 9, McKaylee Dooley.
Kaylee Dooley, the pitcher, will be the batter here in the first inning. Serena Cortez over at first base, leading off with an infield single. Press pops out on the left side, and now Dooley sends it back up towards short. One hop, fielded, and not in time as they tried to force out Cortez, who slid feet first, and that was a good call. It'll be a fielder's choice with Dooley safe over at first base.
Third baseman number 15.
Cortez in scoring position up at second, and Jupiter High graduate Bailey Phillips, third baseman at the plate, swings and drives it up in the middle. That's a base hit. Rounding third, looking to score is Cortez. The throw comes in. It's their collision at the plate. Got her. Throw down to third, and now they got the runner hung up between third and second. Sailfish out of the inning. Heads-up defense by Palm Beach Atlantic and some over-aggressive base running by Tampa will send us into the home half of inning number 1, scoreless. Sailfish coming to bat.
Every Sailfish team aims to look good on and off the field. So when it comes to our Nike apparel games, we always turn to AdPro Sports. From uniforms to practice gear and everything in between, AdPro Sports outfits all 12 Palm Beach Atlantic sports teams while serving as a one-stop shop from concept to reality. Learn more by visiting adprosports.com. Sailfish fans, did you know that the Sailfish Booster Club is responsible for raising funds to support our athletic teams with travel, uniforms, and equipment? It is so easy to become a member. Just make an online contribution at pbasailfish.com. Even small gifts go a long way in supporting our teams. It is only through the generous support of our parents, alumni, faculty, staff, local businesses, and students that all the costs of our athletic programs can be funded. If you're currently a member, thank you. If you're not, please visit pbasailfish.com today and become a member of the Sailfish.
You can hear the wind kicking up here at Simpson Field in a whirlwind of a first half of the first inning. So to start the ball game, got a little crazy as McKaylee Dooley finishes up her warm-up pitches. Dooley with a record of 20-10 on the season. She picked up win number 20 in Game 1 earlier today when the Spartans defeated Palm Beach Atlantic by a count of 6-2, and the Sailfish come out nearly fell behind in the top half of this inning, with Tampa being extremely aggressive on the base paths, trying to score, and a nice throw from the outfield coming in to catcher Maddie Biggs. She held on to it. There was a collision at the plate as Serena Cortez was thrown out, and then behind her, Dooley thrown out between second and third, getting caught up on a heads-up play by Biggs, catching her in no man's land. So the Sailfish now going to try and bring some of that smooth play, some of that good luck here offensively. As West leads off, she takes the first pitch in there for a strike by Dooley, 0-1. West hitting .448. Here's the set, and Maggie squares the bunt, pops it up. This one back up in the air towards Dooley. She'll make the basket catch, and there's one away.
Left fielder number 13, Claudia Pizzarelli.
Number 2 in Bailey Castro's order, Claudio Pizzarelli will be the batter. Pizzarelli out in left field, steps up. She sends it in the air, shallow left field. Coming out is Shelby Press to make the catch here. There's 2 away. It'll be Shelby Press out in left, Serena Cortez in center, Lauren Pasco out at right, Bailey Phillips on third base back, Christina Klomberg at shortstop, Erica Matic, who's being hit for by the designated player. She's starting defensively in second. Emily Jansen at first, Maddie Farrell behind the plate, working with McKaylee Dooley. 2 pop-outs have the Sailfish with 2 outs and nobody on. Hines at the plate, 1-0. Kayla Hines pops it up herself, this time right side. Calling for it is Jansen in foul territory. She'll make the catch, and the Sailfish go down 1-2-3 in the first inning. So after gaining a little momentum in the top half of the first inning, Sailfish can't push any runs across. We're scoreless after 1.
From court to court and lane to lane, under the lights or under the sun, no one delivers Division II sports like NCAA.com. The center of D2 is inside the NCAA.com hub, with exclusive highlights of every sport and live broadcasts of every Division II championship found nowhere else. Make NCAA.com yours, the home of Division II college sports.
It's on us, all of us, to make sexual assault unacceptable.
Take the pledge at itsonus.org and be a part of the solution.
We are challenging every Division II campus to take the pledge, to make a statement, and to make sexual assault unacceptable, because it's on us!
Catcher number 54, Maddie Farrell.
Oh, we said it last night, and I'm sure that Michael Brown reiterated it. Not going to be easy this weekend for Palm Beach Atlantic. Tampa, a tough opponent. Farrell at the plate. The Tampa catcher takes for a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Wagner steps back in. Defense playing straight away. Winds and delivers. It's up high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sailfish Claudia Pizzarelli out in left. Magnolia West in center. It's Hannah Carlton out in right. Maddie Burdish at third. Kaylee Hines in short. Alexis Guerra in second. Michaela Hines at first. And Maddie Biggs working behind the plate. She receives the pitch, and it's sent right back to Wagner. He turns and fires it over the first one down. Jana has had one of the better seasons in her 4-year Sailfish career. She has 6 saves on the year. Was at the top, within the top 5 in that category in the nation, but then the Sailfish starting pitching has just been so good, especially during the 23-game winning streak. They haven't had to turn to Jana. She's getting the start here today. It's her 3rd of the season. How appropriate would it be if she's able to win the Sailfish into a conference title? Popped up on the right side by the batter, Emily Jansen. It's taken care of by Guerra at second, 2 away.
Designated player number 2, Taylor Farrell.
That'll bring up the designated player, Taylor Farrell, who's hitting for Erica Matic as she did last night. Farrell swings and sends it down the right field line. That one trouble. It will fall in fair. Carlton will scoop it up, and Farrell will stay right next to that first base bag. 2-out single.
Shortstop number 3, Christina Kohlberg.
Those are the type of hits that are really going to hurt you. I mean, they shouldn't be hits. You get the batter basically to swing at a bad pitch and then drops in where somebody's not. 2 outs, runner at first, grounded left side in the left field. That's a base hit. Pizzarelli loses her hat, and now Tampa has 2 runners out with 2 down.
Right fielder number 5, Lauren Pasco.
2 consecutive singles by Taylor Farrell and Christina Klomberg. Farrell at second. Klomberg over at first, and Lauren Pasco, the right fielder, at the plate. No score here at the top of the 2nd inning. Wagner delivers just a bit high, 1-0. No runs, 5 hits so far for the Spartans in 1 2/3 innings. Sailfish went 1-2-3 in the bottom of the 1st. Wagner's pitch popped up on the infield. Moving back is Hines. She will put it away, and for the 2nd time, Hines will squeeze a pop-up to end Tampa's efforts. We go to the bottom of the 2nd inning. No score here in West Palm.
Here in Palm Beach County. Visit the Clematis location just 1 mile from PBA for great food, excellent service, and of course watching experience with no price.
Start your day with the new Hash Brown Scramble Bowl from Chick-fil-A.
Sometimes it's hard to tell from the outside what a personal injury law firm actually does. We're busy meeting our clients, learning about their injuries, and hearing about how the accident has affected their life. We do all the work to make sure the insurance company takes your case seriously. We strategize and we prepare for trial. We spend our days and even our nights pursuing justice and protecting the rights of our clients. That's what we do.
Right fielder number 28, Hannah Carlton. Carlton.
Bottom of the second inning, and Sailfish going back to work. Here's the set on the pitch, a swing and a miss to start things off. Carlton swings again and can't connect, 0-2. Dooley looks in, winds up and delivers. Carlton skies it into center field. The wind will push it back a bit in front of the warning track. Back there is Cortez to put it away, one down. You can see how much the wind will pick up and take that big yellow ball as it is blowing straight out towards dead center. 220 to dead center up on that center field wall, 200 down the left and right field lines. One down for the Sailfish third baseman, Matty Burnish, as the corners converge, and Burnish chops at it, bounces up towards short. Clawberg not able to field it cleanly, and Burnish aboard. That'll be an error on the Spartans shortstop. That's what you ask of Matty Burnish, and that's what she 9 times out of 10 does, put the ball in play. Sailfish senior Lauren Kilgore at the plate. 1 home run on the season for the right-hander. Lauren swings and just misses that one, fouling it straight back into the netting. Kilgore now hitting .262 with that 1 long ball. 5 runs batted in, actually 6 runs batted in on the season now. And a big RBI last night. The pitch, Lauren takes, and that's a strike. Count, no balls, 2 strikes on Lauren. Runner over at first and Matty Burnish. We are scoreless in the bottom of the second. Sailfish trying to capture their first ever and their first eligible season Sunshine State Conference Championship in softball. Kilgore swings and drives it high and deep, but foul. We'll do it again. Of course, men's soccer able to get that first ever conference regular season championship. Coach Mac McMahon and his staff doing a tremendous job past few years. Here's the 0-2. Kilgore pops it up. There's another one skied high into the air on the left side. Clawberg calling for it. She'll make the catch. Now 2 down.
Shortstop number 15, Kaylee Hines.
So with 2 down and a runner over at first, it's Kaylee Hines at the plate. Hines hitting for the first time in this game. Swings and sends it over the head of Clawberg. She's not going to get that one. It'll bounce into the glove of Shelby Press, and a 2-out single for Hines puts 2 on for Maddie Biggs. Matty Burnish reaching on an error. She's now at second. Hines over at first. Biggs coming to the plate. Dooley looks in, winds up, sends it, and it's in there for a strike. 0-1. Percy Wilson calling the balls and strikes. Ken Jones out there in the field. Dooley delivers on the 0-1, and it's hit high into the air, straight back, and out of play into the stands it goes. Dooley has her side, dips and delivers, and it's swung on, hit in the left field, coming out as Press. She's got it, and Sailfish are done here in the second.
Are you in need of the latest Sailfish gear?
2 runners left on
Sailfish
as we
fans, the
remain
next time you travel
scoreless
to
here in
town,
West Palm Beach.
Sailfish do battle. Consider staying at the official hotel partner of Palm Beach Atlantic Athletics, the Holiday Inn Airport and Conference Center. The Holiday Inn is conveniently located less than a mile from the Rinker Athletic Campus and is easily accessible to Palm Beach International Airport and our downtown campus. With deluxe accommodations for teams and fans alike, be sure and choose Holiday Inn for your next overnight stay, and don't forget to ask for the special PBA Sailfish rate. The Arrigo Automotive Group are longtime supporters of Palm Beach Atlantic University. Known for their wide selection of vehicle offerings at multiple locations in South Florida, Arrigo offers a comprehensive new and used car buying experience including parts, service, and repairs, not to mention straightforward financing. Search their inventory and schedule a test drive from your smartphone or by visiting them online at arrigo.net today.
Center fielder number 14, Serena Cortez.
Top of the third inning, no score here in West Palm Beach. Wagner down to the count. 1 ball, no strikes. She delivers to the top of the order. Serena Cortez hits it on the right side, and that's a foul ball. 1-1 the count. Cortez with a single in the first inning, got up to second base, and then a whole lot went on in that top of the first inning. The Spartans running around the base paths, Sailfish throwing softball around and getting a inning-ending double play in the most unconventional way. Hot shot knocks over Hines at first, shovels it up to covering Alexis Guerra. And that's the first shot of the inning with style. We have seen some decent defensive gems by the Sailfish here in Game 2 on this Saturday afternoon. Now if we can just get the bats going. Jana Wagner, big smile on her face, and now delivers a strike to Shelby Press, who popped out back in the first inning. No runs, 5 hits, and an error for the Spartans. Sailfish, no runs, 1 hit, no errors. Wagner's pitch high and inside, 1-1. Jana Wagner looking in. Dips and delivers, and it's foul ball down the right side. Taking chase is Carlton, but it will fall into the grass for a long strike, 1-2. Well, Jana Wagner with an interesting story, inspiring one. Really lost her mother her senior year in high school. Was playing very well. That team having a great year. They ended up winning state championship, first ever for them. As Wagner winds and delivers in a repeat performance. This one fouled a little closer to the fence line. It'll stay 1 ball, 2 strikes. But Jana and her teammates coming out 4 years ago. As she delivers here, line drive to center field. West is on it, 2 down. Jana, Wadsworth, Illinois, Warren Township High School. I've had the chance to talk to her about it. She dedicated that season to her mom, and then 4 years later, having another tremendous senior season, this time at the collegiate level. Every time she goes out into the mound, she draws a heart in the dirt to honor her mother. Bouncing ball right back at it. Jana's got it. And Tampa done here in the top of the third inning. We stay scoreless here in West Palm Beach. Sailfish coming back to back.
Jimmy John Spartans of West Palm Beach is a proud sponsor of Palm Beach Atlantic Athletics, as well as the freaky fast sandwich choice of sailfish everywhere. Whether ordering for one or a whole team, Jimmy John's can deliver right to your doorstep here in downtown West Palm Beach and provide you with some of the best sandwiches around. The Clematis location is just a few blocks away from campus, or order online at jimmyjohns.com. Are you in need of the latest sailfish gear? Visit pbasailfishgear.com for all the best in sailfish products. The official online store of PBA Athletics has everything from t-shirts, sweatshirts, and polos to drinkware, business accessories, and even pet supplies. Visit pbasailfishgear.com, your one-stop shop for sailfish swag.
Second baseman, number 12, Alexis Guerra.
It'll be 9-1-2, Alexis Guerra, Magnolia West, and Claudia Pizzarelli in the bottom of the third inning. We're still scoreless as Guerra takes for a ball down low, 1-0. Time called is Percy Wilson telling the Sailfish dugout to get in a little bit. And they continue to creep their way further and further out towards the on-deck circle. Here's the 1-0. Guerra pounds it, third base shot. It is a foul ball. Bailey Phillips diving to her right makes the stop, but it is in foul territory. 1-1 the count. Dooley delivers, and it's hit high into the air. Down the left side, foul ball. 1-2 the count. Guerra, sophomore to Modesto, California. Here's the 1-2. She swings and fouls it in the box. Will stay put. Alexis listed at 5'3". Plays a lot bigger in that Sailfish uniform. Here's the 1-2. Back to Guerra. She swings and drives it on a hop to the shortstop. Throw over to first is just in time to get Alexis and one away.
Center fielder number 20, Magnolia West.
Top of the order for Palm Beach Atlantic, Maggie West. Another California native. Bailey Phillips really in close down at third. Pitch is just outside. Had West gone to that, she would either gone right into Phillips or down the line past her. Jansen creeping in a bit. She's about 2 feet in front of the first base back down the line. The 1-0 pitch. West lets it sail over the plate for a strike. 1-1. In the outfield, Shelby Press out left. Serena Cortez shaded slightly towards left. Now moving to straightaway. 1-1. West holds off, and it's high and outside. 2 balls and a strike on Maggie. 1 down, nobody on here in the third inning. No score. Press shaded towards, she's moved closer towards center. There's a big gap in right center, and West sends it into left center. Wind will carry it a little bit. Press going back, and she will make the over-the-shoulder catch at the warning track for out number 2.
Left fielder number 13, Claudia Pizzarelli.
Well, let's see what Pizzarelli can do with 2 outs for nobody on. Slap hitter that I mentioned Friday night occasionally will jump on that first pitch and try to pull it. She's got a lot of room down that right field line. Joe's Button puts it down, and it will go foul. Of course, Claudia can stick to the basics and just utilize that speed she's got. Pizzarelli will step back in, down to the count, no balls and a strike. Dooley ready, aims, fires, and Pizzarelli puts a bunt down. This time it's right back up. Gonna be tough to get her, and they will not even attempt it. Bailey Phillips came over, scooped it up, but did not get a good handle on the exchange from glove to throwing hand, so she wisely will holster it. And the Sailfish have a runner on with 2 down. Second hit of the ball game for Palm Beach Atlantic. Here's one skied into center field. Cortez is there, and Hines is retired for the 3rd out. Here in the 3rd, we go to the 4th inning. No score on the Sailfish Sports Network.
This is the University of Tampa. Explore your dreams, discover your talents. Get ready to invent, innovate, and be a leader. This is the University of Tampa.
Third baseman number 15, Bailey Phillips.
Bailey Phillips, the batter here at the top of the 4th inning. The Jupiter High School graduate takes it. It's 1-0. Phillips is single back in the 1st inning. Defense playing straight away. The set and the pitch. Phillips takes, cannot be framed up, and it's now 2 balls and no strikes. Phillips, a freshman, awaits. Wagner's 2-0 is pounded down the left field line, but foul. And it's 2-1. Jana doing a good job in her first start in quite a while. Only the 3rd for her this season. Wagner making her 16th appearance overall. That low 2.45 earned run average and a 5-0 record. Here's the 2-1. No chase, and it's now 3 balls and a strike. Wagner on the year in 39 2/3 innings of work. Has struck out 15 batters and has walked 13. So she allows the team to put the ball in play. But as we've seen earlier, she's got some good defense. However, walks.
Catcher number 54,
Phillips here on 5 pitches, and it's Farrell to the plate. First walk issued by Wagner. Showing bunt, pointed back, now putting it down is Farrell. Burdish fires over to second in time to get the lead runner. And you got to give credit to the second baseman, Guetta, on that.
First baseman number 19.
To the shortstop, Kaylee Hines, on holding her ground as there was contact made by a hard Bailey Phillips slide in his second. 1 down here in the inning. So now it's Farrell over at first. And a good off-speed first pitch by Jana Wagner makes it 0-1. Emily Jansen, the first baseman for Tampa, popped out to Alexis Guetta back in the 2nd inning. We're here in the top of the 4th. No score. Runner over at first. 1 down for Tampa. Wagner, Wise delivers, and it's a foul. That one will go over the stands and out of play. Wagner's pitch hit right back at her. Jana turns towards second. Good feed. The relay to first in time. Inning-ending double play. Sailfish continue to shine defensively as we go the home half of inning number 4 here in West Palm Beach. Spartans nothing, Sailfish nothing.
When it comes to a post-game meal celebration, the Sailfish always turn to Buffalo Wild Wings. Founded in 1982 with one restaurant in Columbus, Ohio, Buffalo Wild Wings has grown to at least one location in all 50 states and specializes in providing a fun-filled atmosphere and great-tasting food. Visit the West Palm Beach location at 4576 Okeechobee Boulevard for your next family dinner or group outing. Look for specials and exciting offers by following them on Instagram at BWWWestPalm. Academy Bus is the largest privately owned and operated transportation company in the United States and is the official out-of-town transportation provider of Sailfish Athletics. With a central operations center located here in Palm Beach County, Academy Bus is who our Sailfish teams turn to for away game trips. For more information or to reserve a trip for your group, visit academybus.com.
Right fielder number 28, Hannah Carlton.
Hannah Carlton, Maddie Burnish, and Lauren Kilgore here in the Sailfish 4th inning. This one popped up straight back and out of the reach of the catcher, Maddie Farrell. Kaylee Dooley getting the job done, has only surrendered 2 hits. And she moves us down low here. 1 ball and a strike to count on Hannah Carlton. Carlton takes inside of the count now, 2 balls and a strike. Hannah's gotten some play at second base this season, but has found a spot out and right as of late. The 2-1 on its way. Hannah takes inside, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Sailfish haven't struck out yet in the ballgame. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Carlton takes up high, 3-2. Addie Burdish waiting on deck. An amazing crowd out here at Simpson Field. Tampa traveling rather well. And it's popped up. This one might have a chance for Farrell, and instead she again comes up empty. Carlton going to step back in. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Dooley has her pitch, and here's the payoff. Popped up this time. Looks like they'll have a shot at it. Farrell camped underneath of it, and she'll put it away for the first out. One down, Maddie Burdish. Your batter. Good old number 99 stepping into the box. Maddie tries to pull it on the right side with Bailey Phillips coming within 15 feet of the batter's box down that third base line. Though, part of Maddie's game is to chop it into the ground and bounce it over the converging third baseman, but it's pretty soft in front of the plate now, so I don't think that would work as well. Here's the pitch by Dooley. Maddie shows bunt, pulls it back, and it's high, 1-1. Sailfish infield has played, with the dirt anyways, played pretty hard early on in the season, and just the more it gets played on and taken care of, it's rather soft now. Burdish goes down third base. Phillips has it on her hip, throws across to get Burdish, and 2 outs now. Nice play.
Designated player number 33, Lauren Kilgore.
Lauren Kilgore looks down to the third base's coach's box. Bailey Castro gives the nod. Let's go ahead and do it. Sailfish senior swings and hits it in the air. Left side, it'll go over the Sailfish dugout for strike 1. Kilgore going to step back in, down to the count. No balls and a strike, 2 outs, nobody on here in the Sailfish 4th inning, no score. Dooley dips in, delivers. Kilgore leans into it, but able to hold back, and it's 1-1. Bailey Castro coaching down at third base. Chandler Stooksbury down at first. Dooley's pitch hit in the air on the infield. Madish from second has it, and Sailfish are done here in the 4th. No runs, no hits, no errors, no score. We go to the 5th inning here in West Palm Beach on the Sailfish Sports Network.
Whether ordering for one or a whole team,
You want Sailfish content delivered straight to your inbox? Sign up for the Sailfish Scoop at pbasailfish.com to get customized content delivered directly to your email as soon as it's available online. Customize your content to stay current with your favorite teams, or get it all and know the latest from all 12 programs. Sign up today for the Sailfish Scoop at pbasailfish.com. The experienced professionals of Brown & Brown Insurance lead the industry in the efficient management of risk and its related costs, meeting the business insurance needs of companies ranging from smaller retail establishments to multinational corporations. They offer competitive options for personal insurance, homeowners, and auto. At Brown & Brown Insurance, you don't just get a policy, you get a Brown & Brown advisor, and that makes all the difference. Check out their website for more information at bb-web.com.
Leading off for the Spartans in the top half of the 5th inning, designated player number 2, Taylor Farrell.
Taylor Farrell will start off for Tampa in the top of the 5th inning. Wagner's pitch is lined on one hop, scooped up by Guetta at second, throws across her body, the first for the first out. Jana Wagner continuing good start in the circle for Palm Beach Atlantic. Her delivery in there for a strike, 0-1. Christina Clauber. Single back in the second, takes here, and it's 1-1. Whole lot of zeros up on that board as we get set to start the 5th inning. We have started the 5th inning. Wagner toes the slab, takes a deep breath, winds it up, and here it comes off the end of the bat. Hines has it at first, takes it herself. 2 down.
Right fielder number 5, Lauren Pasco.
Right fielder Lauren Pasco up to the plate with 2 outs and nobody on here at the top of the 5th inning. We are still scoreless as Wagner continues to work for Palm Beach Atlantic, delivers. That's a strikeout the inside part of the plate, 0-1. Pasco popped out to Kaylee Hines back in the 2nd inning. She's 0 for 1. Corners coming in a tag, outfield straight away. Off the end of the bat again, coming over. Guerra needs a hurry to cover, and she will not make it the second in time as Hines came off the bag to get it. And probably what should have happened there is to let Guerra get to the softball. Hines, they put over first. They might have had the third out.
Center fielder number 14, Serena Cortez.
Regardless, it's going to go as you hit on the board the sixth of the ball game for the Spartans. And top of the order, and Cortez at the plate. Take shot in the corner. That's a strike 0-1. Pasco now 1 for 2. She's at first. Serena Cortez 1 for 2 with a single back in the first inning. Grounded out the first her last time up. Skies it here in the center field. West coming on. Guetta can't get it over the shoulder. And taking it off a hop is Carlton from right field. That looked like it had a little more on it. And West might have gotten to it, but instead it dies down a tad. And Guetta can't make the over-the-shoulder catch. So they're now 2 runners down with no score. And 2 down here in the 5th inning. It's a little interesting now. Jana delivers up high, 1-0. 2 straight singles with 2 outs. Shelby Press at the plate. Press will get a talking to down on the third base side from her head coach, Leslie Cantor. Wagner chatting it up with her catcher, Maddie Biggs. 2 runners on, 1 ball, no strike, 2 outs, and the pitch. Hit in the air, West moving back, still going back. It is gone. This is a 3-run home run. Off the bat of Shelby Press. And finally, Tampa breaking through here in the 5th inning on a big 2-out, 3-run shot by Shelby Press. That one got up into the wind stream and was taken a long way. She got a hold of it though. Jana Wagner going back to work, delivers to McKaylee Dooley, and the pitcher fouls it back into the netting, 0-1. Sailfish now trailing 3-0 here in the 5th. Dooley swings and misses, 0-2. Wagner delivers upstairs. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That bouncing ball on the right side by Pasco. Popped up right side. Hines calling for it at first. She'll put it away, but the damage has been done. Tampa with 3 runs in the 5th inning thanks to Shelby Press in her 3-run shot with 2 out and 2 outs. Here in the 5th inning. Sailfish coming to bat. We'll be back.
Well, it's been a busy day of college football. Let's get caught up on the action. First up, Alabama. This play right here shows what eating chicken will do for you. Lots of broken tackles here. It's the chicken.
No idea what you're talking about.
Joey Galloway is here with chicken predictions.
My what?
Touchdown chicken.
Okay, are we filming right now?
Chicken, 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 chicken.
What is going on?
I don't know. Oh, that was weird.
New management.
Start your game day with the new Hash Brown Scramble Bowl from Chick-fil-A.
Sometimes it's hard to tell from the outside what a personal injury law firm actually does. We're busy meeting our clients, learning about their injuries, and hearing about how the accident has affected their life. We do all the work to make sure the insurance company takes your case seriously. We strategize and we prepare for trial. We spend our days and even our nights pursuing justice and protecting the rights of our clients. That's what we do.
Shortstop number 15, Kaylee Hines.
Well, the Sailfish are going to win this one and clinch the conference. It's going to be they're going to have to be in dramatic fashion. They now trail 3-0 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Kaylee Hines, Maddie Biggs, and Alexis Guetta. That's 7, 8, 9 in the Castro lineup. Hines checks her swing, and it's fouled on the left side, 0-1. Next weekend, Palm Beach Atlantic traveling to Fort Lauderdale to take on those Sharks over at NSU. Ground ball, second base, easy play. Hines is gone. Like Tampa playing a little swagger out there now. And why not? After the trip to Fort Lauderdale, Sailfish get on the bus and ride to St. Leo to finish out the season. That'll be the 26th and 27th. Biggs at the plate. Dooley delivers, and Biggs takes for a strike, 0-1. 3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Spartans. Sailfish, no runs, 2 hits, and no oops yet. Corners in, Dooley ready. Here's the pitch. Popped up, straight back. This one out of play, and it's quickly. No balls and 2 strikes. Sailfish lost their first ever game here in 2018 at home. Game 1 earlier today. Another foul ball into the netting. They'll stay 0-2. Trying to avoid dropping their second. Trailing 3-0 here in the 5th. Swung on, foul, out of play. Matty Biggs fighting tough in there. Biggs, 1 home run, 10 runs batted in on the year. Here's the 0-2. Biggs skies it, left side, out of play. Dooley shakes off the first shot, has the second. Here's the pitch. Biggs hits it high into the air. This one might have room. And losing it in the wind and the sun. Here's the catcher, Farrell, and that really even bounced fair as it came right on the right side of the plate. And then skipped foul. Biggs back to work. Dooley's ready. And the 0-2 pitch. Foul back again. Well, they say deeper you go into it, the advantage goes to the batter. Let's hope so. 1 down, nobody on. Bottom of the 5th inning. Sailfish need base runners, trailing 3-0. Big swing and a miss. Quick throw down to first after it skipped into the dirt. Will complete the strikeout. 2 down.
Second baseman, number 12, Alexis Guerra.
Alexis Guerra, who's 0 for 1, grounded out to short her first time up. Kaylee Dooley is making her way through this Sailfish lineup rather easily. Line drive. Yep. That's just all business for McKaylee Dooley. Now she'll crack a smile as she makes it over to the side to greet her teammates. 3-0 the score here as we go to the 6th inning in West Palm. Spartans with the lead.
Honda Classic at the PBA National Resort and Spa, coming up on February 20th through the 26th. For tickets and more information, visit the website.
Looking for a night out with friends or family after the game? Consider any one of the 15 Duffy Sports Grill locations here in Palm Beach County. Visit the Clematis location just 1 mile from PBA for great food, excellent service, and a sports watching experience like nowhere else. Head over to duffysmvp.com for the full menu, including great lunch specials, and to check out their 10 delicious wing flavors. Aramark serves as the official food service provider of Palm Beach Atlantic University. Whether it's the Fraser Dining Hall, Einstein Brothers Bagels, or our very own Green Complex Chick-fil-A, the friendly folks of Aramark are ready to serve the PBA community. Aramark serves over 1,500 colleges and universities worldwide with 270,000 employees meeting the needs of their clients every day. Find out more by visiting aramark.com.
Third baseman number 15, Bailey Phillips.
Top of the 6th inning, Wagner back to work, and she delivers outside for ball 1. Bailey Phillips, the third baseman, crowding the plate as she awaits. Takes outside 2-0. Phillips with success at Jupiter High School. Now trying to continue the process here at Tampa. 2-0 pitch down low, 3-0. Maddie Farrell and Emily Jansen all scheduled to make appearances here in the 6th inning. Tampa with a 3-0 lead, trying to keep the Sailfish from clinching the Sunshine State Conference. Off speed by Wagner, misses up high, and it's 4 straight on a free pass to Bailey Phillips. Second walk issued by Jana, and that might be it for her. Jana Wagner will exit the circle as she done a pretty good job here today with 1 mistake, and that was giving up a 2-out, 3-run home run to Shelby Press. And that is as many as Tampa has right now, leading it 3-0. We'll have a new pitcher come on and tell you all about Abby Busby when we come back. Busby going to come on and pitch for the Sailfish. She'll replace Jana Wagner. Busby 12-1 on the season, making her 16th appearance. Here's the pitch, and it's bunted. Burdish will stab it in foul territory, and it's 0-1. Busby 12-1, making her 16th appearance, as I've stated. She's made 12 starts on the year, tossed in over 84 innings. And she'll hope to keep UT at only a 3-run lead. Pitch is hit foul.
No, I think we got it.
Pitch hit in the air towards left field. It'll be knocked down. Not much on it. Maddie Burdish will go ahead and make the play. And my sheet blown away. I kind of lost track of a few things, but now we're 1 out with a runner on first. Jana Wagner walking Bailey Phillips. Maddie Farrell pops out the Burdish on the left side. And now we have a pinch hitter. Emily Profit's going to come out and pinch hit. So Profit coming out to hit with 1 on and 1 down. Top of the 6th inning, Tampa with a 3-0 lead. Busby looks in, sends it high, and it's 1-0 on Profit. Profit awaits. Yeah, the pitch just a bit down low, 2-0. Tampa fans getting a little bit louder. They're set and the 2-0. Hit on the ground. Burdish has it at third. Over to second for one. The relay will not happen. Ganna wisely keeping it tucked. Didn't look like she had a good grip on it, but there is 2 down now.
Number 2, Taylor Farrell.
Taylor Farrell will be the batter. Profit over to first down the fielder's choice. Last time Tampa worked with 2 outs, they had a 3-run home run. That gave them the lead 3-0. Runner hung up over at first. Snap throw down by Biggs. Not going to be in time as Hines applies the tag. Profit able to dive back safely. Pitch missed down low, so it's 1-0 now on Taylor Farrell. Farrell, jam, bouncing ball, first base. Hines has it, and she'll tag her out to end the inning. So Sailfish got to go back to work here. Bottom of the 6th inning, they trail Tampa 3-0.
From court to court and lane to lane, under the lights or under the sun, no one delivers Division II sports like NCAA.com. The center of D2 is inside the NCAA.com hub, with exclusive highlights of every sport and live broadcasts of every Division II championship found nowhere else. Make NCAA.com yours, the home of Division II college sports.
We can stop to make sure someone is okay, get in the way, and disrupt the situation.
Notify an authority.
Or walk them home safely.
We can change the language around rape.
We can make campuses safer for our teammates, our friends, and our classmates.
We cannot be bystanders.
Taking action isn't always easy, but it's on us
to intervene.
Because we can. Learn more and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
Sailfish bottom of the 6th inning, trailing 3-0 to the University of Tampa Spartans. It'll be top of the order, though. Maggie West, Claudia Pizzarelli, and Michaela Hines. West first pitch swinging, sends it high into the air. Shelby Press steps back along the track. She'll make the catch, and there's 1 down. Tough day for Maggie West. She's now 0 for 3.
Left fielder number 3.
And she's popped out and flown out twice to left field. Claudia Pizzarelli with a bunt single back in the 3rd, and then she pops out in the 1st. Corners converging in, and the pitch. Pizzarelli pops it up. Farrell probably had the best shot at it, but she couldn't locate it. And it's 0-1 on the Sailfish left fielder. Hines with possibly Carlton. That wind kicking up and really blowing out towards center field right now. Again, 200 down the lines, 220 straight away. Dooley with the pitch. Pizzarelli with the bunt. He calls foul, but it looked like when Farrell came out, she might have nudged the bat into the ball, but I'm right behind here, and it looks like Farrell might have knocked the bat into the ball, but I guess he was a little closer. Percy Wilson. So he makes a call, foul ball. There's now no balls and 2 strikes on Pizzarelli. 1 out, nobody on. Here's the pitch. Claudia takes outside corner, and now she's going to take the seat. 2 down.
First baseman number 9, Michaela Hines.
Two outs here in the Sailfish 6th inning, trailing 3-0, and Michaela Hines to the plate. Well, if Tampa can get 2 or 3 runs with 2 outs, let's see if the Sailfish can do it too. Hines swings and fouls it at the plate, and it's 0-1. All these Sailfish players compliance eligible thanks to Goen Lee and Roddy Rodriguez. compliance coordinator, director, going laid back herself. On the back, she stands to my right, checking to make sure there's no violations. Here's the 0-1. Hines, foul ball left side. No balls and 2 strikes. Chandler Stooksbury will come down and have a chat with her batter. Sailfish essentially down to their final 4 outs. Look for Tampa to be aggressive when they come back to the plate in the top of the 7th inning. Dooley looking for win number 21 on the season. She's getting close. Looks in, outfield playing deep. The pitch tapped down the third base side, foul. Hannah Carlton behind her 0 for 2 with a fly out to center field and a pop out to the catcher, Maddie Farrell. She waits on deck, and Maddie Burdish, who's 0 for 2, right behind her. Middle of this Sailfish lineup just not very successful. Dooley has done a tremendous job as this one's hit high and deep down the left field line, but foul. Hines getting a good poke on it, but needs to straighten it out a bit. Dooley has held Palm Beach Atlantic to only 2 hits on the entire afternoon here in Game 2. Kaylee Hines has one of them. Here's the pitch. In the air. Right side. Coming on and making the catch. Lauren Pasco. And that'll do it for Palm Beach Atlantic. They'll have one more shot at it in the bottom of the 7th, but they have to get it done defensively and stop the Spartans in the top half. 3-0, Tampa lead.
The friendly folks of Aramark are ready to serve the PBA. Aramark serves over 1,500 colleges and universities worldwide with 270,000 employees, meeting the needs of their clients every day. Find out more by visiting aramark.com.
This is the University of Tampa. Explore your dreams. Discover your talents. Get ready to invent, innovate, and be a leader. This is the University of Tampa.
Leading off for the Spartans in the top half of the 7th inning, shortstop number 3, Christina Klauberg.
Top of the 7th inning here in West Palm Beach. It is a 3-0 University of Tampa lead. Swing and a miss to start things off by Christina Klauberg, the shortstop for Tampa. Klauberg today, 1 for 2 with a single. Abby Busby looks in. Changeup floats right at the belt. 0-2. Eight, 9, and 1 in this Tampa 7th inning. Klauberg at the plate. Pasco, then Cortez top of the order. Pasco, 1 for 2 with a run scored. Cortez, 2 for 3 with a run scored. Popped up. Biggs is there. 1 away.
Right fielder number 5, Lauren Pasco.
Lauren Pasco will be the batter. Busby has the side, delivers, and it's a swing and a foul ball in the box. 0-1. Hopefully the Sailfish can get out of the top of the 7th against Tampa and allow nothing, and then maybe get some in the air and use this win to their advantage in the bottom half. Breaking ball, and it's a good one. 0-2 the count on the right fielder, Lauren Pashko. 3 runs off 8 hits for Tampa. Palm Beach Atlantic, no runs, 2 hits. The 0-2 pitch, swung, got a miss, got her, and there's 2 down here in the 7th.
Center fielder number 14.
Something we didn't see a lot of in the beginning of the game. Jana Wagner, not a strikeout pitcher. And if I be so bold, that is the first strikeout issued by Sailfish pitching here in this ball game. 1-0 the count on Serena Cortez, the leadoff hitter. As I mentioned, 2 for 3 today with a run scored in the 5th. Busby winds it, lets it go, and it's down low and away, 2-0. Pizzarelli out in left, Magnolia West at center, Hannah Carlton in right. It's Burdish at third, Hines at short, Guetta at second, and Michaela Hines over at first. Maddie Biggs, of course, working hard behind that dish. Here's the pitch by Busby, and it just floats out of the zone. Coach Bailey Castro not happy. She'll come out of the dugout. They have a little meeting in the circle. Infielders only. Be sure to stay locked in at PBASailfish.com to find out everything that's going on with Sailfish Athletics and also any postseason play that Sailfish will participate in. All news and schedules will be available. Coach, of course, TJ Budd, Sports Information Director and Assistant Director. Mr. Kenneth Silvestri will be on it. 3 balls, no strikes, 2 outs, nobody out. Busby delivers. Strike is the call, 3-1. AB fouled away. Count out 4, 3-2. Two outs. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled in the box. We'll keep it full. See if Abby tries to overpower her. Throw her off with a change. With the count full and 2 down, nobody on, she might go with the fastball. And the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Got her. And we go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Sailfish need 3 to tie. 4 to walk away on top of the Sunshine State Conference.
Start your game day with the new Hash Brown Scramble Bowl from Chick-fil-A.
Sometimes it's hard to tell from the outside what a personal injury law firm actually does. We're busy meeting our clients, learning about their injuries, and hearing about how the accident has affected their life. We do all the work to make sure the insurance company takes your case seriously. We strategize and we prepare for trial. We spend our days and even our nights pursuing justice and protecting the rights of our clients. That's what we do.
Hannah Carlton followed by Maddie Burdish and Lauren Kilgore, those who are slated to make plate appearances here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Sailfish trailing 3-0. They've only gotten 2 hits in the ballgame, one of them by Claudia Pizzarelli and the other by Kaylee Hines. McKaylee Dooley delivers, and the first pitch swing and a miss. 0-1. It's actually no balls to 2 strikes, a penalty on the Sailfish for not getting out into the batter's box in time. So a strike automatically put up on the board. So here's the 0-2 by Dooley. Just a bit outside, 1-2. Mental mistakes like that in a game like this is not going to keep Coach Bailey Castro quiet. 1-2 pitch on its way from Dooley. A swing and a drive into left field. This one high up in the air. It is caught along the warning track. Hauled in by Shelby Press as she patrols that left field rather well here at Simpson Field. 1 away. Maddie Burdish will come up and the Sailfish down to their final 2 outs. That was huge. Here's the pitch to Maddie. She swings and sends it into left field. Press coming on, not going to get there. Bounces in front of her. Burdish takes a big turn, but she'll retreat back to first. And now Taylor Pennica will come on and pitch hit for Lauren Kilgore. Burdish with only the 3rd hit of the ball game for Palm Beach Atlantic. And Coach Castro trying to get some lightning in a bottle. Pinch hitting for senior Lauren Kilgore. Pennica, of course, can change the ball game with 1 swing of the bat. She had a pinch hit performance in the first game earlier today and was cut down on strikes. The interesting thing now is Palm Beach Atlantic needs base runners. Down 3-0, 1 swing of the bat's not going to tie this thing up. 3-0 to score. Dooley looks in for the side. The pitch to Taylor. Swing and a miss. Taylor looking to launch this one over to PBI. Airport about a half-mile away from here. 0-1 pitch. Taylor swings and misses again. Snap thrown out to first. Burdish dives back safely. And it's no balls to 2 strikes. Kaylee Hines coming up to Taylor Pennica at the plate, saying, giving her a little pat on the shoulder. It's all right. Dooley stares in. And the 0-2 pitch. Taylor swings and fouls it into the netting. We'll stay at 0-2. Boy, she's come so close so many times this season here at home to sending the ball a very long way. More often than not, though, she has gone down swinging aggressively, though. Here's the 0-2 to Taylor. Pennica swings and sends it high into the air. This is into shallow right field. It drops in. Burdish is going to make the turnaround second. She's digging for third. She's in there. Pennica over at first safely. And there's runners down the corners with the tying run coming to the plate. Pinch hit single by Taylor Pennica will keep things moving. Lauren Kilgore will re-enter into the ball game and pinch run for Taylor. Taylor trying to get everybody pumped up coming back to that dugout. And now we got some vocalization coming down the Sailfish side. This is where Palm Beach Atlantic can get extremely dangerous. Kaylee Hines with one of the 4 Sailfish hits. She was the first one to get one in the second inning. She'll come to the plate as the tying run. Runners at first and third. Dooley winds up and delivers, and the first pitch swing and a miss by Hines. It's 0-1. Kaylee Hines with that single. Also grounded out the second. She was able to pull one on Dooley back in the 5th. Matic has done a great job patrolling that right side on the infield for Tampa. 0-1 coming. A swing and a miss. Runners get off the bags, and Hines fooled on that one. Coach Bailey Castro wants the time, and we'll come over and talk to her batter. Well, the chances are pretty good for Palm Beach Atlantic because they are, in fact, at home. They've only lost once here all season. And that was in game 1 earlier today. Tampa knowing that PBA can be vulnerable. Sailfish trying to defend home field and clinch the Sunshine State Conference title of the regular season. Here's the 0-2 to Hines, and she reaches the bat out, pops it in the air, foul, and it will hit off the sidewall, out of play. Bailey Phillips was right on that. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Kaylee Hines at the plate, runners down the corner. Sailfish trailing 3-0. Here's the pitch. Hines lets it go in the dirt, and it's 1-2. That was a great pitch by Dooley. Nothing Hines could have done with it, but let it go. They will appeal on the swing, but not even close. Smart move by Maddie Farrell to request. Never know. 1-2 pitch on its way. A swing and a pop-up into left field. In shallow is Press. She now moves back. Tagging from third is Burdish. The throw comes in, and the Sailfish are on the board. It's now 3-1. RBI for Hines. Kilgore staying put over at first base. And it would be Maddie Biggs coming to the plate. Instead, Coach Castro going to pinch hit Alexis Brown. Brown on the season, a .231 hitter. 1 home run, 5 RBI. Here's the pitch. Brown swings it, fouls it into the netting. It's 0-1. Brown will dig back in. Sailfish down to their final out. 3-1 to score here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Kilgore at first. The pitch. Brown swing and a miss. Down to her final strike. Wind blowing out towards dead center. Again, 220 straight away. 200 feet down the left and right field lines. Brown has the ability to send it out of here, especially with the assistance of the wind. Here's the 0-2. Outside, throw down to first. Kilgore back safely. A ball and 2 strikes. Shelby Press out and left. Serena Cortez is center. Lauren Pasco out and right. 3 very big players if Brown able to send it out there. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Brown swung on and missed. Ball game is over. Tampa takes 2 of 3 from Palm Beach Atlantic here at home. Final score, Spartans 3, Sailfish 1, and the celebration will have to wait to see how other teams do, and if Palm Beach Atlantic can pick up a victory when they travel to Fort Lauderdale to take on Nova Southeastern next weekend, Friday and Saturday matchup, and then following that series will be a trip to St. Leo University to finish out the season, and then once again, if there is a postseason for Palm Beach Atlantic, and we're very hopeful that there will be one, be sure to keep it locked on PBASailfish.com for anything and everything that is Sailfish Athletics, including that postseason news. For everyone here on the Sailfish Sports Network, I'm Chris Diedrich signing off. We appreciate you tuning in. McKaylee Dooley picks up win number 21 on the season, and Tampa getting stronger as the season comes to a close. Thanks again, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.